Hey nerds, welcome to Jerry Bear Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 5, Episode 11 of the originals, entitled Till the Day I Die. Now, in the last episode, we saw Ivy die in Vincent's arms. We saw Antoinette split way from Elijah. We saw Josh pass trying to save Marcel. Josh, in the process, goes to the afterlife to spend all of eternity with beautiful Aiden. Them two together just warms my heart. Man, what else? Hope unleashes her frustration out on the church vampires, putting a silence to Emmett. And then, in doing so, she thought she killed Declan. Declan was saved by Klaus, but Bill was up there too. Bill's effing dead. So, werewolf form is triggered. That's where we're at in the show. If you guys are new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry does his best work behind the scenes. And let's get into episode 11. 3 episodes left. This is one of them. Man taking a shot of Patron.
Will never be the same. Not after so much loss. And I'm so sad about Josh and Ivy and everything that Hope is going through, but I look at you and I can't help it. I'm happy. Just feel so selfish.
Josh and
I love that for her.
So.
Yeah, well, they're not here.
And damn.
If they were here, they would tell us not to waste it. And they'd be right.
True.
So let's do it. Let's get married.
Let's do it. Let's get married. Yeah.
That's the plan.
No.
Yeah, let's
get married today.
What?
She said what she said? She said what she said? Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah, do it.
Let's do it.
Yes. What's so crazy?
God, I love them so much. Hashtag bloop. Something tells me that's not going to go as well as we want it to. Can't have happy shit in these shows. Hey, Bill, brother. We met you for one episode. Your ass is dead. Deader than dirt. Even though dirt's kind of alive, isn't it? Oh, well.
You didn't have to come.
Well, I did, baby.
I wanted to make sure you were all right.
And the shit's back, crawling up her arm.
At least he gets his revenge next week when the full moon comes.
Yes, he does. You gonna...
Hope, however much you dread your first transformation, once you go through it...
All that bullshit. I don't know what I just did. That was ugly. I'm sorry.
I don't know if I dread it. Or if I wish that I could just turn and never turn back.
I mean, I feel that too.
Mom said that.
Drea.
Just going through my old things.
So I wanted to ask you something. Rebecca is going to be maid of honor, and I'm going to ask Vincent to be best man. Klaus, well, he's doing nefarious things to
As
secure
Klaus
the venue.
does, yeah.
And Cole is going to do the ceremony. And it would mean a lot to me
Flower boy.
if you would walk me down the aisle.
Oh my God. Stop. Stop. Stop.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I can't.
Hey, you know what? You know how this show goes? Elijah's ass gonna show up and walk her down that aisle, bro.
You've been nursing that drink for over an hour.
Well, maybe there are some things that neither money nor alcohol can solve.
Hi,
Do you have
Haley.
an ex you just can't seem to get out of your system?
Oh my God.
Can I recommend something a little stronger than Bordeaux?
Oh, I'm fine, but thank you.
My man knew what wine it was too.
I'm Elijah.
Yeah, I know. I'm Andrea.
Andrea.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Andrea.
Ah! Ah! This fucking show. Oh. Giving me heart palpitations.
So, what have you seen him in Ask so far?
Pretty much just see inside of this wine glass.
You felt like escaping Otto for a few hours?
Oh, that's very sweet of you to offer, but I should probably stay here and do whatever it is I'm supposed to be doing here.
Well, if you change your mind, it's just up the street. Café Am Sur.
I don't have much to say during all that, but man, that's just fucking heart-wrenching.
Hello, brother. Well, that's a suspiciously warm greeting.
Okay. Oof. Isn't it weird how a single fucking line can pull in emotions? Stefan! David. All right.
Paranoid as usual, I see.
Well,
don't worry. It's not you I'm looking for.
Well then, it must be important if you're asking me for a favor.
It's
And then warning,
Davina.
if you even care.
Davina, it's good to see you. I'm glad they didn't leave you. I'm glad they didn't leave you in the dark this whole time, and I'm assuming Marcel told Klaus and then obviously told Davina, so she's in mourning, but
I
still.
don't understand.
Even though it looked like it was the
You're
afternoon.
leaving?
Earn a shot at this. To Josh. He fought the good fight. Well, I wouldn't call getting stabbed in a mugging fighting the good fight.
Yeah, well, it all happened too fast.
Stabbed in a mugging. Declan is literally just their fucking...
Josh. Being immortal and all.
Uh-oh.
You know, I used to think I was going crazy. Just
Declan
like my cousin
just
and uncle
fucking
did.
comedy,
And I read my Uncle
the
Kieran's
relief.
journals. Turns out it's less about them going off their nut. More about you being a vampire.
What about
Marcel.
Annette?
Just like Josh.
Hey, Declan, we were just trying to keep that from you. That shit didn't work.
That's the other thing my uncle mentioned.
Yeah, the Vervain, brother.
Vervain. Sorry, Marcel. If you want to shut me up, you're gonna have to kill me.
I could sleep your ass. God, bro. Remember when Davina was like
You okay?
a very
No.
important character?
And I'm pretty sure
And then she had her run, and then off screen she went. Same.
I just drowned the memorial. Oh, I'm so sorry about Josh, by the way. Thank you. How's your head?
They both
Buzzing.
have really pretty
I can
eyes
make you a tea. That should help. And never underestimate the power of wedding champagne.
of wedding champagne. They both have really pretty eyes. I do have to say that. It is also good that the show decided to put together the two toddlers to come together. This is like Phil and Lil from the Rugrats, or yeah, like a little. It's like two fucking pieces of the Powerpuff Girls right here. I would say Hope would for sure be Blossom. Davina's definitely Buttercup. Who would be Bubbles? Is there a third person here that could be Bubbles? Nah, I don't think so.
Do you think they'd let me skip the wedding? It's just with the way that I feel, I don't want to ruin the day. You missing it would ruin the day. Look, I know that you have a lot going on right now, but, you know, one thing I learned as a girl with the world on her shoulders at 15 is that you need to live in the moment.
I agree. You could work it this way if you want to bring in another person who is also a witch. You can bring Freya into this. Freya, though, would definitely fucking be Buttercup. 100%. We can move Davina over to Bubbles. It's not going to make too much sense, but for some reason, I think Hope in the red hair still goes along with the whole Blossom thing. So it's just my take on it. A toddler still in tears from toddlers. These Bubbles. See? Oh, I know things.
I look like a disco ball.
Hell yes.
There are plenty more to choose from.
Never thought I'd be walking myself down the aisle. Keelan.
Yeah. Are you crazy? It's bad luck to see my dress before the ceremony.
We need to talk.
That's your serious
It's
voice.
your serious voice. Why are you using it on our wedding day?
I think I may have given you the wrong impression about something.
Okay.
All right, let's have a conversation then, mate.
Now you're scaring me.
No, it's my fault. You know, every time you talked about it, I went along with it.
Talked about what?
Having a family.
I don't understand.
I lost a son before he was even born and barely got over it.
I know, baby. I understand how painful that was.
Wow, I had forgotten about that.
It's not gonna be like that for us.
No, listen, I'm sorry. But this is something I can't do. I won't.
So that's it? You wait until 2 hours before our wedding to bring this up, and it's just something you won't do? Like, I don't get a say?
I know what this means to you, okay? I can't ask you to sacrifice something so important.
Are you serious right now?
Look at my dress.
I can't give you what you want, Keelan.
That's a
You
very
deserve better.
that's a very mature thing to say, but I don't think that's the way to go about it. I can't give you what you want. You deserve better. 2 hours before the wedding? How about instead of that's a wild screen to pause on. How about instead of that, just be like, hey, I can't give you what you want. If you want to carry the baby, that'd be cool. If not, we could adopt. You could adopt if you want kids that bad.
Do you think they know how rare that is?
What do you mean?
Love someone for so long.
Actually, until recently, Sylvie was a widow and Christoph was a bachelor. They got married in this place a year and a half ago, matter of fact.
That will teach me to be sentimental.
Yeah, I guess some of these things can't be measured in time.
Some of these things can't be measured in time.
You ever feel like that?
Like what?
Like you were just destined for someone?
Yes.
Ain't no way if I was her I'd be able to compose myself, bro. I'd be like, yeah, I could. Wasn't he supposed to go to this art thing with his girlfriend? Where's Antoinette? Nah, I would fucking have a breakdown if I was her. She's usually the only person that can be there that's not caused a goddamn Armageddon. Nice little 30-second dance.
I guess I'll see you in the next life.
If we're destined to meet each other in another life, just know I'll be waiting for another dance.
Yo, are you fucking with me right now? I guess we'll meet each other in another life. And she's gonna be waiting for that dance. Damn you, Steve Rogers. Elijah, you gotta get all the Infinity Stones.
Transcription spell.
Please don't. Don't what? Do what's best for myself? I have waited for you for years, lived on your terms, set aside what I needed for myself to make you happy. And then you pull this crap?
Would you rather I lied to you?
No, of course not. But you're the reason why I wanted to have kids in the first place, okay? I didn't want to pass on my werewolf gene. But then I met you and I saw how you were with family and how much love that you have to offer. And it made me want more.
Ooh. Hell yeah, dude, Keelan.
It's not like I didn't think about it. For all the same reasons.
Then why be so definitive?
Because
Because I'm terrified.
Who isn't?
Yes.
See, that is the look that I need. That's the I don't know what to do look. That's the you're my partner, let's work it out together look.
That's what
And
she
believe me,
needs,
it is
man.
a lot better than the Michael said I'm gonna stubbornly make all the decisions for the both of us until the end of time look.
God, you must hate that look.
I hate that look like you wouldn't believe.
I love you so much.
Yes, she does.
Love you too.
Remember that time she kidnapped you and put you in the thing and then had her cool little hairdo and shit?
So now what?
I'm open to spending the rest of my life figuring that out together.
Yeah.
I'm open to conquering my fears.
Hell yeah.
I'm open to considering having a family.
Yes.
And
Fucking,
I'm open
fucking get married.
to marrying you today.
Do it. Hurry up, put your dresses back on.
If you still want to.
Go, go,
I
go.
have to think about it. Yes.
She thought about it.
Freya.
Haley. I knew who she was. 5 years ago, we met in Manosk.
Oh, my
Now, obviously,
God.
I didn't know who she was at the time. Still, in the few hours that we spent together, we had profound connection. You have to understand that when I walked into that farmhouse, I saw her. I was just completely bewildered. In that mayhem, that turmoil, I could only see her as some agent of deception for the very family that I was at war with. It wasn't until all my memories returned that I realized.
God.
I could have saved her. I could have saved her, Nicholas. I can't forgive myself. Neither should any of you.
Man, you see that
Hope
look?
is dying.
Oh.
I can't tell anyone else. Not today.
Nah, you're the only person Klaus needs, though. He just said I can't tell anybody else today, bro. He fucking needs you.
So now I got Declan cooling his heels at Rousseau's, but
I really like seeing Marcel and Davina together again, though.
I don't know what to do with them.
Oh, Freya, you look so
Maybe
beautiful.
you're expecting too much.
Oh, Rebecca, so do you.
Well, it's time.
Damn, is it cold in there?
No one deserves this more than you.
Rebecca kind of like Lexi a little bit right there for a second. Anybody else see that? Lexi.
If it's not too presumptuous, perhaps I might escort you.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
What I tell y'all, man? What I tell y'all, he's dressed and ready to go. Oh.
You're late.
Fashionably so.
Well then. Looks like you're stuck with both of us.
Oh, that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. Ah,
You ready?
oh, my heart. Yeah, my heart is so full for this little moment. Ah. Why does this feel like the calm before the storm? Look at Cole done shaved and cleaned up.
Beautiful and deserve nothing but the best in life.
Ah. What's the letter say? Elijah, you taking her from the
Elijah,
wedding.
I wanted to thank you for giving me a beautiful day just when I needed it. You helped me more than you can ever know. I realized I'd been holding on to things that I shouldn't. If I'd met my ex under different circumstances without the legacy of pain that haunted him, things would have been different for us. My time with you helped to forgive him for the pain that he caused me and remember the best parts of our lives together. And though I can't honestly say I'll ever get over him entirely, I can finally look forward because of you. I'll never forget
Man,
my time in France.
she went and got closure in a
And
sense
if
from
by some
Elijah.
chance we do meet again in another life, I'm gonna hold you to that dance.
By a Franciscan monk in the 13th century, and by the internet a few hours ago, just to be on the safe side. I now pronounce you married. You may both kiss the bride.
You may both kiss the bride, you beautiful women. Ah. Oh, that's so fucking perfect. Oh. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of, I would like to make a toast. This has been the best day ever. And you know what? You guys got 1,000 years of moments like this one, and being a part of this one really made me feel like I'm part of Always and Forever too. So.
You are.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You put an end to this wake-up rally and let the humans live in peace for now. And I'll teach you how to do this right. Now, before you cause mass hysteria, you need to understand everything. The inner dynamics of the factions, history of grievances, not to mention rules, spells, celestial vents, and how to fight whatever kind of creature comes to take your head. Because if you're gonna lead the human faction, believe me, they will.
Yeah, Declan, just like that. Made you a little deal, brother. We'll teach you the ways, how to take on the legacy of Father Kieran.
Had so much fun today. It was just, you know, having our family together and dancing. It was like for 5 minutes, I forgot how crappy my life is.
You certainly looked happy.
Yeah. I'm never gonna forget that I killed someone. And I know that every full moon will be a reminder.
Yes, it will.
Elijah.
Thank you for that hashtag bloop right there to end the episode with the brotherly hug. Whew, man. Ah. I need a second. Okay. All right. I got my second. So, Freya confesses something to Keelan about what can threaten their special day. Elijah reminisces. Klaus asks Davina for help with Hope. So we get Davina to show up, tries to help Hope out a little bit, come to the realization that Hope is slowly dying. And now, obviously, I know that their Legacies is a show about Hope. So this could play out a couple ways because obviously I know nothing. One of two ways that this could play out is either Hope dies and is brought back for that, or they obviously work up a way to save Hope in the nick of time before the end of this series. There's 2 episodes left, and I'm in an emotional state right now at this moment. I was going to watch the last 2 episodes today. Got some other stuff I want to do. So I may hold off and watch the other 2 later. So yeah, man, just something about those that brotherly hug that took place right there was just was super nice. Makes me think about Stefan and Damon, and it's super sweet. Freya and Keelan are married. We love to see it. The whole family was there. Marcel offering guidance to Declan to take over the human faction, as his uncle once did, and yeah. Or was it his uncle or cousin? I don't remember. It's not important. Yeah, Elijah had that moment with Haley in Manosk, and he with Andrea being there, and he had that moment, and he felt that connection, even though him being a completely new person with his memory wiped, he still made that same connection. And whether it be like it's part of his subconscious remembering who she was, or maybe it is a brand new connection all to begin with. Some people have been saying that without um, Haley carrying Hope, that he would have never fell for her. I don't believe that. I feel like they truly had a love and first sight moment. And yeah, that was good to see. It was good to see Freya and Keelan have an adult conversation and hash that out. And sometimes you come to disagreements and you both have parties wanting to walk away. But at the end of the day, just have a conversation and work it out is the way to deal with it. And Cole marrying them and Rebecca being there and Davina being there as well. And just that small knit group of people is it's really good. I'm really sad that Vincent didn't end up showing up for the wedding, unless he did, and I just missed it. Um, I don't think that he did. It doesn't look like it skimming through these scenes. But yeah, now we just see what happens with Hope. I'm kind of rambling a little bit because it's all just super emotional. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna wrap this up. And episode 12 is entitled "The Tale of Two Wolves." On that note, links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.